Hello, everyone, and good morning. I hope you're all doing just hunky-dory fine, because I know that I am enjoying the relatively cooler temperatures in my office while they last. And by that, I mean I will be melting by the end of stream. You guys having a bit of a discussion about the Matrix there. I personally do not understand how anybody could call the second or the third films better than the first. Because I think that the first Matrix film was, it's just so self-contained and, like, crystalline perfect. It knew what it needed to do, and it got it done. So just The Matrix. The first Matrix film is so good. And the second and the third, just nowhere near as good. Doesn't even hold a candle, in my opinion. But that's just me, you know. So that's my statement. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Don't get me started on the Animatrix. I mean, is that a bad statement that you're making or a good statement? I don't know. I'm assuming it's a bad statement. I think the Animatrix was fun. I think my biggest complaint about it was that it started so strong with a pre-rendered short film that looked really good for the time, at least. I don't know how it looks now, all these years later. But it was a lot of fun, and I remember being very disappointed by all of the sequential animations after the first one, because the first one was just so good looking. And then, you know, it kind of backed off into, you know, increasing amounts of hand-drawn animation, which I'm certain was just the perspective I had at the time. Nowadays, I might look at the hand-drawn animation and be like, oh, this is so nice. The worst one ever? I didn't know that there was more than one Animatrix. I don't think that the Animatrix was canonical either, so... Man. Besides, the Animatrix never saw a theatrical release. I think it was only ever just direct to video. Anyway. So the Animatrix is the worst Animatrix ever? The only Animatrix ever made? How you doing there, Surge? Eli? Greetings and welcome to the stream. Oh, man. There can be only one Animatrix. This cinema's not... No, this canonical universe ain't big enough for the two of us. Just have the experience of the, of there being two Animatrix and one of them has to take the other one out, because there can only be one. Alright, I'm launching the game now. Weekends are never, ever long enough, and I'm not looking forward to this week. For the express reason that it is going to be hot. Oh my god, it's going to be so freaking hot. And I don't want to see it. And dinner is ready. I'll be back in an hour. Ah. All right.
The intel I found on the Baron led me to an old factory where they were experimenting on chimeras. Looks like they're using some kind of gas to control them. I tracked one down, killed it, and injected myself again. Fucked up as it is, I have to admit. I do feel better. Stronger, sharper. I just hope Olivia knows what she's doing.
Ooh. Not my fault that the stream starts at 6 p.m. But it's not 6 p.m. for me. Alright, okay, I've left myself off over here. Let's go to the groundskeeper's safe house. I need to find out if I can upgrade some of my blueprints. To upgrade my blueprints, I must find a better safe house. Oh, hello, Ratchet. I hear about the groundskeeper and like the groundskeeper safe house, and all I can think of is somebody who is responsible for keeping a cemetery. That's all I can think of. Okay, so a bunch of respawning supplies in here that I need to grab up first. Hey, Ratchet. Yeah, you're touch and go. Stop, like, dine and dash motive over here. Okay. So... oh man, I can enhance this thing again. Okay, right. The, schematics and stuff. Okay, I can improve the pipe bomb, which is basically like, you know, forget the hand grenade at this point. Pipe bomb is going to be where it's at once I get it up to the level. Which is better, which is the better Dying Light game so far? I mean, so thus far, there's no competition. The first game is still the best. Hands down, no questions, you know. Alright, so why would you even bother to build a hand grenade instead of a pipe bomb at this point? Is there like a major difference in cost? Okay, so it takes a battery. You're still making one at a time though. It's not like multiple levels or upgrading this results in you being able to craft multiple at a time. There's a bunch of stuff here that I don't know if I should or should not upgrade a bunch of these things. Hey, Cooler gifted a tier 1 sub to Surge World. 279 gift subs in the channel. Thank you so much. And Surge World, enjoy the subscription. Thank you very much for gifting that, Cooler. It's good to know that I'm worth both your time and your money. Great to have you along for the ride. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy yourself while you're here. I think that all of the Dying Light games have their merits thus far, but in like there's something about that first game. There's some form of secret sauce inside of it that I'm like, yeah, this is where it's at. So oh shit, gun parts. Alright, so we're not gonna sit around. We're gonna return to Olivia, so I could speed things along by just using the fast travel, right? Yeah, I could just fast travel over to her. Woo! Oh my word. Anonymous donated $5. Thank you so very much. The Last of Us or The Walking Dead TV show, which would you choose? Which would you choose to watch if you were forced to watch one of them? Probably The Last of Us, specifically because this is like something that neither of these shows are things that I want to watch, right? It's just my personal preference. Not interested in either of them. The thing is, if we're going all in, it's like, oh, well, The Last of Us is shorter, you know? It can be more punchy. And I've heard some good things about it. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's cool. A limited series. I can do that. Meanwhile, if I say The Walking Dead, how long is that show at this point? Like, how many years has it been going? In some form or another. It's a very long-running show. It's like, well, I'm not really interested in all of that, so gotta be The Last of Us for that reason.
Olivia.
Kyle, are you okay?
I'm nowhere close to being okay, but hey, I'm here.
And I made some progress on my research. Listen to this. The Chimera's genetic code contains duplicate fragments of your DNA.
What?
My theory is the Baron was hoping to enhance those creatures with your abilities.
Why? And what's up with the gas he's using to attract him? What's that all about?
I don't know. We need to learn more. And we need more samples.
Yeah, no. I'm done injecting myself with that shit.
You're not strong enough yet.
Look, I'm feeling better than I was. And I'd rather just leave well enough alone.
Well enough might not be good enough.
Olivia, right now, what I need is intel on the Baron. I'll check at the town hall to see if they found anything useful. I'll reach out when I know more.
Okay. I'm here if you need me.
Hey, got a question for you. I am feeling stronger, but I'm wondering what these GSB injections are actually doing to me.
Biocatalysts catalyze biochemical reactions, binding to substrates and active sites, accelerating everything from your metabolism to functions in the mitochondria of each individual cell. Does that help?
Not really. So you're not sure I'm strong enough to take on the Baron?
Only you can answer that. Just know that the more GSB you inject, the greater the risk of side effects. It's a balancing act.
Well, it's worth the risk if I can make that motherfucker pay for what he did to me.
That's a choice only you can make. Maybe you should get going.
Right.
Hello, Zhaojin. How are you doing? I see that you've redeemed. Say S word. Your S word is slay, because that's exactly what I'm doing today. I am slaying zombies. Is that a good enough S word for you? I hope it is. Doesn't have to be, but it is. It is a good S word, whether you think it's a good S word or not. Okay, so lovely. I came up, I had a very brief talk, delivered the samples. Now we fast travel back to the town hall.
Sheriff, do you copy? Just wondering if you have new intel on the Baron's activity.
Good timing. As a matter of fact, I just talked to Marcus. He saw the Baron's men near the old salt mine. Don't know the details, but it looks like something big's going down. I'm heading over now.
I'll meet you there.
Let me know when you're close. I'll guide you in.
Crane, I heard that the Baron is experimenting with something that makes the infected even more aggressive. So, watch yourself out there.
Woohoo! Vengeance is mine. Ooh, I love vengeance. Hello, NB. How you doing?
Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, we owe you, mate.
Ah, well, feel free to show your appreciation.
Straight to it, huh? I will, but that might require some additional involvement on your part.
Of course it would. What's on your mind?
When we left Kremberg, we grabbed what we could. You know, food, meds, guns. But since we got here, we've been up against the Baron, infected, raiders, you name it. Our supplies are running dangerously low.
How low are we talking?
Had to introduce ammo rationing. Keep all records in here.
Yeah, that's rough, but I'm no magician. I can't just pull bullets out of thin air.
Then how about retrieving some lost crates from the aqueduct?
Go on.
During our escape, we were ambushed by raiders. We beat the hell out of them, but one of our containers fell into the water. It's full of bullets, Crane. Proper pre-fall military grade. We've been unable to reach it until now. Since you've restored the power, we have a shot at getting it back.
You have a plan?
There are old cranes there, just rusting away. If we can power one up, pulling the container out should be as easy as the claw machine at the Penny Arcade.
Yeah, which was rigged and never that easy. What's the catch?
Our area's crawling with infected. Bandits roam the district. And that equipment is old as shit. Anything could go wrong. But there's ammo in it for you. You up for it?
And for the promise of free ammo, I'm up for just about anything.
Alright, cool. So we got a new mission here. Doesn't look like there are any new missions here. Vengeance is mine. Ah, okay. So that's the story quest. That's hunting Yiga. That's a side quest I can't do until I'm level 11. And okay, so this is the one that I'm doing next. How you doing there, NB? Just got back from getting my blood drawn. I had to do a fasting one, and I'm one of those people that passes out with when they get their blood drawn, so my parents had to take me. Oh, man, you pass out whenever you have your blood drawn? Is it because you're having your blood drawn, or because you hate needles, or, like, is it a situation of, like... What time is it? It's getting late. You pass out at the sight of blood? So many biters out here. Alright, I don't want to do it this way. Ugh. Okay. But you gotta do what you gotta do. It's like a combination of all the different things, so I end up getting super, super anxious about it. I don't like needles or the sight of blood. And then on top of it, I also get really anxious because, like, people are socially judging you and everything, and you have to navigate, like, having special needs with it. Just a whole fucking thing, and usually I break into a cold sweat and then start passing out if I'm not laying down. People have also fucked up the draw. You've had to had it redone 4 times. My god, Jeebus. I hope that after getting your blood drawn like that, you, like, treat yourself and go out and, like, I don't know, get breakfast or something? I know not everybody's the same, but man, breakfast after a doctor's appointment is like an absolute necessity. Whew. Okay, so... you guys could climb up here. Went out to lunch with my parents, yeah. It helped. Hard agree. I've gotten myself so, like, hooked on a chain of local diners. Like, there are plenty of different places around me where I can, like, go and grab a bite to eat, but there's just, I don't know, sometimes eventually you can end up with a favorite, and I never thought that I would be the type to be like, yeah, you know, I think I'm just I'm gonna get up and go and get breakfast today instead. Like, I never thought that I'd be that person. I'd be like, that's so expensive. That's a waste of money. You know, and also you should be spending your time working. Like, I'm just, as I age, I'm like, oh, no, I get it. Quiet mornings and gardening. Yeah, I understand it now. That's all I want. Alright, so... get to the water duct in the industrial area. I'm definitely here. Oh, okay, I'm not there. I a little bit too soon.
Keller's container should be near here.
Okay. Find the container in the water duct. Alright. Go ahead and find out what the hell is down here. This is probably it. This looks like it. Didn't know that he meant a shipping container, but here we go. Having to feel productive all the time is really just a symptom of capitalism.
Killer,
They want us.
found your ammo. What's next?
You see the cranes? Hopefully, at least one of them still works.
Looks functional. Let's give it a try.
Having to feel productive all the time is really just a symptom of capitalism. They want us exhausted and always thinking. Weird. Not good enough. Weird. Not good enough for rest. Ugh. It's a freaking mood. It would not. No. That would. No. Nope. It would not. Lacking maintenance for so many years on end, it would not just roll. You know, just hustle all the time. Yeah, I mean... And that's when the power goes out.
Damn it, something's shorting out.
So... They're not gonna let me. There we go. Man, having to feel productive all the time does suck. Oh, that's not good.
Keller, I started the crane, but a short circuit messed up the control panel.
There must be something you can do. Maybe there's an electrical switchgear somewhere in the warehouse. You could try a bypass using the auxiliary power.
That sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Check the basement for that switchgear. I think there's a good chance you'll find it there.
Don't tell me you're an engineer.
Was. A lifetime ago. Keep me posted.
I need to find another way in.
Of course. The immediately available option is never the one that works. Oh, this is another way in? No, it is not. Whoa, 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 what was that? I mean, this is the same building, so presumably the entrance down here should work, right? I didn't know that I was going to be doing this the whole, today. I was going to be snapping necks all day long, I guess. Not so certain how to feel about this. But according to everything, it looks like I'm where I belong right now. In a dark place. In a very, very dark place. I hate how I cannot turn my flashlight on in here, like, almost ever at all. Hello, friend. Stabby, stabby. Okay. I think they saw me. Okay. Alright, so just tons of zombies to loot, because why not? It's kind of suspicious that this place still had to get looted. I think I determined that this was a location that... Oh, no, I have been through it. What do you know? Okay, so I've cleaned this place out already. Basically, all the normal walkers have already been alerted to my presence. You don't know what to do with 12 to 15 big chests of copper blocks in Minecraft? Well, the first thing I think I want to ask is, how did you get your hands on 12 to 15 chests? Were you just doing a whole bunch of mining, or did you create a copper farm? Man, this game is visceral. Whole lot of surface mining of copper. Really? How big of an area must you have been mining in? I'm assuming that you're playing modded too. to these guys without actually... Oof. Trying to get on the right side of these things to be able to do the stealth takedown is... Zombies sound like me after inhaling a single puff of smoke. Oh, wee. Okay. Really wish there was night vision in this game that you could, like, even temporarily activate. Have you come to just kind of lounge? What a happy boy. So much for keeping it quiet. One zombie gets the one zombie manages to figure out what I'm up to, and it is just all over. If I can't mod the game using Steam Workshop, I pretty much play unmodded. It is fascinating to hear you say that, since, like, Minecraft has some of the most robust... It has one of the most robust click and done, one click and done. Man, I think that the containers down here are now opened and technically looted because I woke the zombies up. Butts. But either way, like, I'm impressed. Congratulations on your ability to mine, like, that many crates of copper, you know? Have you played the other Dying Light games? Yes. The first one extensively, the second one only twice, I think. I find everything to pale in comparison to the first game, so... Okay, well, there is nothing in here. Ooh. Loot in the second game in the Beast, like, their aesthetics changed, and spotting things that you can actually grab and loot, it's a whole lot harder now. It's not as visually distinctive. I have to, like, in the first game I didn't have to spam the survivor sense to see the stuff that I needed to loot. Oh, well, to see the stuff that I could loot with these. In the second game and the Beast here, like, if I'm not spamming survivor sense, I'm constantly missing where the loot is. Okay, well, this was not open and accessible the first time I came through here. Ooh, I can lockpick this. That's a surprise. I actually made a beginner's guide for the first Dying Light game, about like where to find a bunch of really good stuff if you've never played it before. And then I also made a token farming guide in for the second game. That guide is probably defunct now and no longer applicable to the functionality of the game, because they've updated it so many times over. I figured that a bunch of the stuff that I detailed in that guide for the second game, I figure a lot of it just no longer applies because they've altered mechanics in the game. Which, you know, it's fine. Developers, they can do whatever they want with their games. A little bit annoying to write an entire guide and then have it, like, no longer be functional. I have to make more of these damn things. Alright. So, we've got the wire to bypass.
What the hell? Where's that music coming from?
Probably do something about all the biters around here. Well, you know what? Now seems a wonderful opportunity to just cause some trouble. Look at them. They lit up like candles. I'm rather kind of miffed about this. What on earth is going on with the music? This is probably the direction they want me to go, right? That's what it's... This screams as... This is, like, go this way. Just open all of the empty lockers, make certain that I'm not missing anything. Wouldn't want to miss an empty locker, you know? If you're missing empty lockers, then, like, you're not really playing the game correctly. You have to make certain that all of the loot is collected, even if it means that, like, it's completely and totally pointless to open all of those containers because there's nothing to really use any of it for. Oh, okay, I have to transfer power up here, and then transfer it back, and then grab the new extension cable. collect all of these up. I knew that the bodies would despawn if I just walked a little bit away. Or at least they would condense into these little bags that are much faster to pick up. All right. All right. Go. Bypass the circuit. Turn this on. I have to go across to the other side. I don't think I got enough cable to make this work. I do. just barely. Okay.
Keller, the power cable's connected. I'm gonna fire up the crane and go fishing.
Good work. I'll send Marcus and Elena to handle the logistics. Oh, let's hope that ammo's still dry.
It's in the river. It is not dry. Keller, you should know this. It's been in the river for like weeks. Those cables would not have retained their tensile strength.
I mean you no harm, but keep your hands where I can see them.
And you'd be more convincing if you lowered your gun.
Can't do that. For all I know, you could be a cannibal or some other kind of asshole. Overheard your little chit-chat about the ammo. We want to share.
And why would I agree to that?
One, because I have a gun on you. And two, because I'm the one who distracted those bastards inside the warehouse.
And why not just take it all?
Because I'm not an asshole. Look, we're just trying to survive here. I'm not asking for everything, just a fair split. 50-50. And we'll throw in some extra medkits for your trouble.
Let me guess. You have starving children at home. Fine, you can have one crate.
How about two?
Don't push it. And give me those medkits.
Okay, deal. You know, I used to be a baker before the war. Feeding people, not robbing them. But the world is not what it used to be. Hey, take this too. You look like a guy who likes it loud. Stay safe out there.
At least they didn't have to get, like, violent.
Lena, Marcus, found the ammo and secured the container.
Marcus here. We're on our way. But this area is crawling with infected. Keller wants to see you, man. Go ahead. We'll handle the rest. And thanks, Kyle. You saved our asses.
SMG. Not too bad. Oh, hang on a moment. I need to check something here. Woo. That would be a a noisy alarm to take my pills. There's not really enough coffee in here for me to do my pills right now. I'm probably gonna have to put these down on the plate. And refill my mug. Oh, wait. Man, and that's actually the end of the coffee in my mug right now. Should I go for a refill at the moment, or should I wait? Should I take the time? Can I have another side quest too? I don't remember. Probably not. Oh, okay, I can go back and talk to Keller about the situation. What were the other options here? Hunting Yaga. Vengeance is mine. Okay, yeah, so... We'll just get back to Old Town, I guess. Come to think of it, do I have guns to disassemble? Just the one. You know what? That's probably grossly improved from the SMG that I've had in my my stash for a while. So what I'll do is I'll head back. a safe in here. Used to be somebody's home. Here we go. Sounds unbelievable, but someone really did make themselves a nest on the roof of the old factory. Needs to be checked out. Huh. Okay. Well, crap, man. I don't see anything in here that would, help me open the safe. It mentioned a safe house on top of the old factory. I know that this isn't the factory, this is the power plant. So, not the same thing.
My feet are killing me. What's that?
Oh, okay. That's the game we're gonna play right now. That's fine. Ah, I love me a shotgun. And that's how you take care of them without popping off the explosive canister on their back. Alright. Well, I don't know where this little, like, quote-unquote nest that somebody called would be located, so forget it. I'm not gonna hang around and try to find it. Hop up here real fast. Go ahead and suck down a whole bunch of energy drinks. Oh man, I feel like I'm back where it all began, the first Dead Island. Hi guys. Bye guys. Oh look, it's a porta-poopy. I wonder if it's been cleaned out recently. Hello, father, mother, sisters, brother. How are you doing there, Extrema? Been off-grid like a mofo. Been a good summer. You? Headed into a heat dome. So, you know, not looking forward to it. But that's just my lot. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I don't think they're coming back. I think they're incapable of following me after a fall like that. Okay, so this is the library. This is not where I need to be. Ah, heat domes. The season of the ball tanning has started. You've got no freaking idea. I've already gotten some commentary during my streams about how tight and or small my shorts are whenever I'm dealing with the heat. Can I... Is it gonna let me? Nope. Okay. Gotta find another way to get up this wall here. Here we go. Stairs.
Civilization.
There is nothing called too short of shorts in a world where shorts exist in short harmony. What on earth? Oh my word. Okay, let's return this quest.
Killer, got your ammo back?
You're a legend in your own time, Crane. Retrieving those crates? You just kept us in business, mate.
Well, it might be a bit less than you expected.
Less? What do you mean?
I gave some to a group of survivors who helped me get the ammo.
Okay. And how much is some?
Just one crate.
What the... Mate! We needed those bullets.
Before I got them back, you were rationing ammo, so... You're welcome.
All right. All right. One crate. But it will affect your share. Here. I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful. That's my special bullet. I was saving it for a really shitty day. Hope you never have to use it, because if you do, well, good luck.
Alright. Keller's Lucky Bullet. I believe that this is probably some sort of... No. Okay. What do we got here? Plus 2 damage, plus 3% XP, plus 5% common craft parts, plus 5% damage parkour. Yeah. Okay, so that's an SMG. Where is my stash? Okie dokie. So, what type of SMG? 252? Such a low level. 380. Okay, so I've got one of each stashed away. I'm all good. I need the gun parts way more than anything else, so we will disassemble these guns. Weapon enhancement. Gonna need a lot more gun parts before I'm gonna be able to enhance that shotgun. Not that it really needs enhancing in all honesty, but okay. Alright, so we've got some gun parts, we'll buy that. Buy the blades. Buy the wires. Then we will sell. Oh wow! I found another scooter handle out in the wild. I'm just selling the scooter handle. I don't want to be using a scooter handle again. The one I have is so close to completely broken, and it's only got one repair left in it. I don't want to just endlessly use patched up scooter handles for the rest of my life. Okay, so where do they have me going for this next mission? Right, it's out here to this abandoned safe house. Okay, so fast travel. I don't complain when my lady puts them on.
Sheriff, you copy? I'm on my way.
Get to the parking lot. From there, you'll need to follow a climbing path.
I got it.
I'm at the top, keeping an eye on the mine. The Baron himself is here.
The Baron? Alright, keep watch. I'm almost there.
And by almost there, I mean that I'm like inside of this little cabin, and I'm still picking
Olivia,
up all of the
I'm
scrap.
heading to the mine. I don't know what's going on, but the Baron's here, in person.
What do you plan to do?
What do you think? After what he put me through, he's a dead man.
Be careful, Crane.
No, I'm done being careful.
I don't complain when my lady puts them on. That's an ass slapper, to say the least. I get a bit of that treatment as well whenever I put them on. Good evening, Will. I hope you had a good weekend. Hello, Helio. How are you doing? All right. It's time for me to address this. Which is an important feat for me. I don't wear dresses pretty much ever. I'm so funny. A little bit more than 2 hours before I have to stop streaming. Like, I'm watching the temperature in the office, right? And like I've got a laser thermometer here, and I'm just like pointing it at the ceiling, being like, "All right, how's the temperature looking now?" So, you know, my home improvement needs to get done. I wasn't able to get out to the hardware store this weekend. I was so busy. Oh, I gotta buy scrap wood. I gotta buy joint compound, and I gotta patch up like a hole in the wall. And then once that's done, I'm gonna feel a whole lot more comfortable, probably, hopefully, with like actually running Ethernet cable inside of the walls. Is it getting hot? There's like a spot on my ceiling right behind me. It's probably in the shot technically, where it's like if I point the thermometer up there, it's starting to read 90 degrees. Like the ceiling inside my office is starting to read 90 degrees. So I am positive that my I need to patch some holes in my ventilation. I'm certain that the attic is grossly under under insulated. So, have you ever considered saying no to this thing called heat? Surprisingly effective. I mean, wishful thinking. Okay, so was there anything else that I can do here? I do need to make additional throwing knives, so that's sorted out. Or water the house. Could sprout some of that cold that you and I so dearly need. Go. Here we go, front door. Sure enough, more loot to be had in here. Why do I get the feeling that I'm just gonna hop down here?
Sheriff, I'm at the parking lot.
Hope you're up for a climb.
Alright. I feel like I've been here before. That's the thing about the planet of the planet Hoth from Star Wars. Why the fuck was it called Hoth and not Coldeth? There's no warmth in Hoth. I don't know. Hoth just kind of sounded cool, I guess. I don't think that that's a bad argument. In fact, I think the fact that it was cool sounding is a completely legitimate argument. Mostly because it was a movie. You know, it's a movie. It's not real. Because it's a movie. Oh my god, can you imagine the necessary grip strength to do something like this? You'd have to be sucking down power shakes like it was lemonade on a hot day. The number of calories you would burn doing this? Woo! Oh, fucking god damn.
It's Keller. I keep my promises, so you'll find your share in your room. Take care out there.
Where's NB? She isn't here to comment on my absurdities that I usually provoke the chat with. I don't know. NB had to step away, was talking about, you know, having to be up early for stuff. Ay, ay, ay. This is a long run. Go. I guess I just need to talk to the hot weather and establish boundaries with it and tell it, no, I am not okay with that. Oh, of course, it's almost night.
Crane, here.
What's the situation?
When I first got here, I saw red smoke coming out of the mine. More and more squads keep going inside. I think they're hunting something in there.
And you saw the Baron?
Yeah, he went in with them.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
What do you mean?
I got a score to settle with that bastard. Can you cover me?
I can cover you until you enter the mine. After that, you're on your own.
Fair enough. Olivia,
I'm here.
I'm heading for him now. He will not get away from me.
You're stronger than you were, but are you sure you're really ready?
Today he pays for everything he did to me.
All right. Hang on. I
That
have to
murderous
take some.
fucker's mine.
Okay. There we go. I've taken some health. Okay, so they are definitely, like, telling me to lean into the stealth aspect right now. Because they're giving me all of this grass. All this ass is what I heard Willimanjara strive. Dinner consumed and coffee acquired. Why does it look like Will is surviving a Jumanji game now? Because things happen occasionally. Oh shit, that's a marksman rifle.
Area clear.
Okay, so let me dismantle that.
Man down! Man down! Where'd you go? Hiding.
I'm warning you. Oh, shit.
Say goodbye, Crane!
Alright. I didn't want to have to do it this way, but you guys are really insistent. Oh, come on, we'll just pick it up. Pick it up.
Don't push it.
Okay. Your cover doesn't mean anything if I can shoot you. Baron's Research Memo 4. Ooh, more collectibles. This is what I'm here for. Collectibles are the lifeblood of my experience with these games. I'm certain that it's very shallow writing as well. The Baron announced a major breakthrough in protein production and subject stabilization.
At last, a significant breakthrough. The cellular production of encoded proteins has begun, marking a turning point in this line of experimentation. The subject's condition has stabilized, an unexpected but welcome outcome. Some neurological degradation has occurred, though I consider these losses acceptable given the overall progress. They're negligible compared to the magnitude of what has been achieved. I believe now is the time to seize full control of the GRE's research. Their limited understanding has held this project back for too long. With the right direction, my direction, the results will be far more productive.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I decided to actually go through go through this place. Okay, well, I guess I'm just not allowed to get onto that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sip some more energy drinks. Do a little bit of sippy. That's totally reloaded. Okay, we'll equip my preferred weapon. Oh, this is lockpicked? I've got the Skyrim touch, man. You know he's being lured into a trap. There's no way that Crane is not being lured into a trap. In fact, I'm fairly confident that Olivia is leading Crane to do these things because she's been like he's been allowed to escape intentionally, and like Olivia is the man on the outside, as it were, who's supposed to be like leading Crane to do the things that otherwise just weren't working in the lab or something. Okay, and just do that health thing again. Oh, yeah, that's the best. Oh, that's the real stuff right there, man. Just go ahead and fill yourself up with some caffeinated beverage, and that heals up the wounds right quick. Caffeine, man, it speeds it all up so much. Ow! Oh my god! We'll go ahead and swap out to this. Oh, so there was nothing down here? I did that because I thought I'd get something for it. Evidently, I was wrong. Caffeine replaces blood with caffeine. I mean, could you ask for anything better? I don't know that anything better really exists than caffeine.
What's the
learned my lesson already. Thank goodness all of these explosions aren't harming the structural integrity of this previously abandoned mine. Yeah, not like it could have gotten, you know, deteriorated or anything like that. Alright, inventory is full. Time to scrap some guns, because I need the parts to upgrade what I got. Won't be upgrading it anytime soon, but I've got it now. Can they break through that? I think the answer is yes. Oh, right. Yes, the UV. It will do that to you. Have any idea how many pockets this is to rummage through? You can't just skip these you can't skip this type of loot pile, man. Feels like there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Like, I appreciate that you can stealth your way through this. I'm not really interested in doing so. But it's an option. Oh, is this... Okay. I can't go this way. I gotta go the other way. I have to go through the zombie room over here. It's fine, I guess. I mean, I guess. Ooh! Ooh! Did not mean to do that. Our approaches to the mission are very different. I went all stealth with a bow. You see, I haven't even crafted a bow in the game. I'm just like, what if I... This shotgun does a lot of damage. What if I just run up and just one-shot everything? The last viral that that didn't work. God damn it. Okay. The last, chimera that I had to take on, that was like an enormous brute that, like, I fought in a junkyard. All I did was, like, run at it. Why? Why? Why did that... Why did you not grab on, Crane? The last chimera that I fought in a junkyard, I was like, no, I don't think I really want to bother with this fight, so I crafted like 20 explosive knives and I just hucked 5 of them into the thing's flesh and just, oh yeah, he's dead. just instantaneously. That double level, that double portion health bar that he had, nope, It's over. It's gone. Bows and crossbows are nice. Well, I mean, I'm glad that it works as a hunting methodology. You know, more than one gameplay style is important in an open world game. Like, it's a whole aspect of well, the challenge of it. Like, not only do you have to design the open world for the purposes of, you know, run and gun effectively, you have to design it for the purposes of stealth. And in a game like this, like, acrobatics has to be part of it the whole time. Okay, so I do have it equipped. Whoops. Alright, last repair on it. Dead. Kind of like that, except like with more finesse. I handled that, the last boss. Have you seen any of the beast mode finishers yet? One or two, not too many. This is actually looking pretty empty. At least I don't have to jam the F button in order to move that like it's something heavy. Oh, we. I should have figured that this was going to be a long trek into the caves. There's nothing in here. All right, nothing in the corners, so we just climb. Ah. Okay.
Fucking told you. We got it.
I'll be honest, I had my doubts.
Probably
Subject Baron, back where he belongs. Crane!
Alright, so I murderized those two, what are effectively sacrificial lambs. They're not even going to come through the barrier to get me. They're just like, yeah, okay. Our enemy's on the other side of that. We're not really going to bother with that. So what'd you have for lunch? Yeah, well, sure, we'll switch to that. What do we have here? Damage resistance by infected. Damage to enemy heads. Damage resistance. Damage to enemy heads. Okay. Stamina cost melee weapons. Damage melee weapons. HP restored on healing. Epic heavy chest piece. I'll stick with this one. Man, I got a lot of things that I could be switching to. Common. Okay, so craft parts, both common and rare. Damage, accessories. I think we're just going to leave that on, because it's working for me. It's good enough. Let's disassemble some of this junk. I'm definitely going to be picking up a bunch of extra. You did say bowels of the earth, didn't you?
Yeah.
Shit. I haven't killed all of you yet, eh? Man, it gets so loud, and busy with the music. They really like those 3 notes in their music on this, in this game. Okay, so we don't need you. We don't need you. You're a modest shotgun, so we don't need you. This is mine. Go back in. Don't need you. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Sorted out. They're all sorted out now. Should there not be more of these guys trying to ruin my day? Ooh, I missed this. Stuck on the side of the... Okay, I have successfully killed them all. The hell was that? Okay, well, I think I'm about to discover what the follow-up experiment to Crane is. Just want to make certain that I haven't missed anything around here. It feels a lot like I've gotten everything. Or is this... Oh my god, I think I might know who's in this.
Sheriff, I'm in the main hall. I've seen a shit ton of his troops, but no sign of the Baron. Sheriff, you copy?
Yep. And I'm sorry, Kyle, but I need to protect my people.
Fuck.
Oh, lovely. Betrayal.
Kyle. I have to admire your fortitude. You just don't give up. I hope you enjoyed your brief taste of freedom. Let's call it a field test, shall we?
Are you gonna tell me why you turned me into a lab rat? Why you tortured me for all those years?
I'm building the future, Kyle. But your role in that grand experiment has come to an end.
Fucking lunatic.
True genius is often mistaken for insanity by those of inferior intelligence.
So now you found someone new to torture.
Here's the perfect subject, Kyle. He is the future, and you, I'm afraid, are the past.
Shit, it's
A future, huh?
Yeah, that's Aiden. Those are the crates that Aiden was raiding in the second game. There's no way it's not him.
Hold your fire, idiots! I need him alive!
me. Gotta get the fuck out of here.
Alright, so betrayal, but not from the person I was expecting. Did not think... I did not think at all that, that the sheriff would be doing that. I had Olivia pegged as the traitor. Then again, maybe Olivia is still a traitor. But based on the words of the Baron right now, I don't think, it's not looking so much like the case. It doesn't have glowing paint. I can't see the path. If I...
Oh no.
Okay, they don't want you to fight through that for certain. Okay. Okay.
Gotta get the fuck out of here.
Okay, well they Woo! I always love these cave sections. That's a lie. I don't like cave sections in the Dying Light games. I don't like them at all. Believe it or not, I like running through sewer tunnels. I like running through utility tunnels. I like being inside of some of the structures. I'm not a huge fan of the caves. Caves are just kind of annoying to me. I mean, they come with the game. I'm gonna take them. You know, take it as it comes. So, duly noted, do not try.
Oh no.
Something tells me that I am not going to be able to... Alright, I did not expect Aiden to show up. What was his last name? Pierce or something? Alright, we got through it.
Sheriff, do you copy? Do you hear me?
Oh my god. You're alive.
Yeah, and I'm coming for you.
I'm sorry, Kyle, but I had no choice. It was either that or...
Olivia, are you there?
Kyle, finally! I've been trying to reach you. What happened?
The sheriff led me into a trap. She's working with the Baron.
Oh my god.
I'm heading to the town hall now to confront her.
Are you okay?
No. You were right. I wasn't ready. I need to find those other chimeras.
Okay. I'll pour over the research and see if I can find the rest.
I feel like I'm in a location location I haven't been before. Get into this building. Got the distinct feeling that this ranger station is one that I am not getting into. Go. Grab it. Grab it. No other loot up here. Okay. Ah, there's the ladder. What are we looking at here? Huh. Okay, so I can't open this door. We do have a cable to pull out. Alright, am I supposed to, like, hook it up to this thing? Okay. Okay. So what extra loot have I inadvertently discovered by being a nosy little bitch? There we go. Jacked in. Oh my god, it takes so long. Alright. Stay down. All's right with the world. I just kept kicking the zombies. Yowza. Jeez. Let me just use one of them. Come on, boyos. Over here. I could do this. Did that summon more of them? Or am I still alone? Do the hills have any eyes? Oh, okay, let's summon more of them. Yeah, I'm over here. I'm over here. Now for my favorite way to deal with the climbers. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, pal. Whoops. Sorry. I was bad on my timing there. I'll do better this next time. See? Oh, it's too good. It's too good. All right, cool. We're all done there. Don't worry about me, pal. Just checking between your buttocks for some loot. Legendary SMG. Nice. No complaints from me. That's the good stuff. Gonna have to sleep in the nearby watchtower, though. Alright. Oh, inventory full. Okay. Go ahead and deconstruct that. What time is it? Yeah, it's late enough. Maybe I can... Well, the tower is not gonna have a means by which for me to... to travel out. Maybe what I do is I head out to this location instead. Or I could explore the woods a bit. What the heck is that red spot? Oh, this is for hunting Yiga. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing hunting Yiga. Screw that shit. Possible for me to get back to the monastery in time? I think I am out of a safe zone way too late. Oh. Stay down. Get off. Get off. I am not very close to the... Like, I'm close, but not close enough to the monastery? This was actually a very bad idea. Well, that works. Okay. How the hell do I get back into the monastery? It's been a while since I've been in this area. Loot in here, or is it just I've checked this area in a hot minute. I don't think that I'm gonna find much. I didn't know that I could pick something up straight through her, but there we go. Okay, can I enhance anything? It's called male enhancement, baby. Are you ready to get a feel for everything I have to offer you? Let us fast travel out to a place that has a vendor. So... Hello, my friend. Let's do some trading, yes? Two-handed axes are junk. Sell valuables. And... weapon enhancement? Aha, here we go. Okay, so we can enhance that finally. The legendary shotgun is leveled. Where's my stash? Here we go. Access the list stash. Whoops. Legendary rifle and legendary SMG. Just a normal marksman rifle. So I've got a lot of firepower here. That's a mercenary SMG, which doesn't even hold a candle, so we'll take that and we'll disassemble it. Pick up all the bits and pieces that are sitting around here. Right, and I should probably check that you have anything for me to buy. That's good, that's good. That's good. That's everything. I don't really need any of the rest of it. Okay, so I had a glitch in the internet, but now I am back. Hello, Helio. Welcome to the returned state of the Strum. Alright, go ahead and rest until morning. Now we will use the fast travel. Have everything come to a head now, because I have to confront the sheriff. She's gotten a lot of characterization for someone who I'm presumably gonna have to just immediately kill. Something tells me that they're gonna come up with some sort of writing gimmick where it's like, oh no, you don't have to kill her actually. That'll do.
Where is she, Jacob?
Who?
The sheriff.
She came running in, grabbed a bunch of her stuff, and took off like she was on fire. She's not answering her radio. What is going on?
She knew I was coming for her.
What are you talking about?
So you didn't know?
Know what?
She led me into a trap, Jacob. She made a deal with the Baron.
What?
Said she did it to protect her people. The Baron was waiting to ambush me and she was right there with him. So you didn't know?
No!
Well, you're in charge here now, so I'm giving you fair warning. She is going to pay for what she did to me.
The sheriff was our rock. She's the one who kept us together. There has to be a reason.
Forget about her. She is done. You need to run this place on your own now.
Jesus.
And the plan stays the same.
What plan?
The plan to take out the Baron.
I'm no soldier. The sheriff handled security. You know that.
Then I need you to give me whatever you have on him. Whatever intel you guys have gathered.
We don't have anything on him. But I might know some people who do.
Who?
A group of exiles forced out by the sheriff. She never wanted us to speak of them or contact them. But I always kept a connection open. I couldn't just abandon them.
Who are they?
They are the infected ones. Some were fugitives from the Baron's lab that the sheriff wouldn't let in.
Where'd they go?
They banded together to form a community high in the mountains. They are all infected. But they've halted their progression with an infusion made from a rare strain of mushrooms. I never wanted to push them out. But if we wanted the sheriff's protection...
Reach out to them.
I'll make contact and let you know.
Good.
How are you finding the game so far? It's alright, it's alright. Like, I am up to a point where I've basically explored everything on the map, and it is now like, okay, I've found everything. If there's anything else to find, it's a matter of, like, going out and doing the main quest and the side quests and whatnot, which will ultimately unlock places that are just like, you know, you can't access the door or whatever, so...
Who she hangs out with is our own fucking business.
Alright. Do we have any side quests sitting around on the map? I'm not really seeing anything. Oh man, I'm within a stone's throw of maxing out my level. Well, not maxing it out, but... Okay, so we can head out to the gardens. Some like it dark. Let's go ahead and find this side quest. Here we go. How you doing there, Highlander? Greetings and welcome to the stream.
Olivia, there was no sign of the sheriff at the town hall. Looks like she ran.
So she really was working for the Baron.
She claims she did it to protect her people, but I don't buy it. Right now, I just need to get stronger. Can you find me more chimeras?
I'm already on it. I'll get back to you as soon as I locate one.
Crane, do you copy?
I do. What's up, Jacob?
I reached out to the exiles, and one of them will contact you soon.
You need help? With what?
One word. Paradise.
And here's another word. Explain.
Apologies for my brother. He can be hard to understand sometimes. I'm Beth and he's Brad. We're all that's left of Paradise, but we're eager to reestablish our home, our community.
And? Well, you're now looking for new members to join your community?
Above all, we seek the one who will bring back peace and harness the light.
Okay. Well, clearly Paradise isn't here, so where is it?
It's an island on the river just outside of town. It's our haven. Or at least it was.
All of our earthly needs were satisfied there. Safety, food. But Paradise has been defiled. Now, we await the Chosen One who will restore it to its former glory.
You felt safe there? Under the open sky?
Infected can't swim. It's an island, but a very safe one.
Right. But all it takes is for someone to leave the island, get bitten, come back, turn, bite someone else, bite another, and then... Well, we know what comes then, don't we?
Ah, but nobody who joins Paradise ever leaves Paradise.
Uh-huh. Except you two.
We had to flee because, you see, the infected somehow got onto the island, and if that wasn't enough, our UV lights went out too.
Yet, the Chosen One can turn our fate around.
By Chosen One, you mean me.
Don't take Brad too seriously. He has his own style, but all we need is a helping hand. Infected got onto the island.
Save our Paradise, and count yourself among its flock.
Yeah, I'm not much of a flocker, Brad. For you, it might be Paradise, but for me, it'll just be another safe zone.
So, how about it? Will you help us? Chosen One?
If you stop calling me Chosen One, maybe. It's been fun, but... Look, I better get going. See you later.
Crane,
Okay.
Can you hear me?
What the hell?
Don't be frightened. I'm not your enemy. I'm a telepath. Jacob asked me to reach out.
No. The last time someone talked to me telepathically, it did not go well. Use the damn radio.
The radio isn't safe.
And this is freaky as fuck.
Meet me at Pembroke Farm. I'll explain everything.
Pembroke Farm, my word. Okay.
Fucking telepathy, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that telepathy situation in the first game really did not work out too well for Crane. I'm just saying. Alright, where's this Paradise location? Trouble in Paradise. Okay, well. Go ahead and track that. Sound like a dark. Meet the telepathic stranger. Lovely. Okay. Well, that's the situation. You doing all right, Highlander? That's good to hear. That is very good to hear. Doing well is a good thing. It did highlight the correct... Okay, yes, it did. It was like constantly run. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Did I actually somehow highlight the wrong thing? Ooh, hello, hello. Ooh, 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 so many of you. Oh, jeez. Ooh, hi. Nope. Okay, so this is the island I need to head for. Oh, I remember this place. Yeah, the infected can't swim, but they sure as shit can walk on a bridge.
So, this is where Brad and Beth lived.
Woohoo! Hey, boyos. Hang on. Hang on. I got the... Don't worry, I got you. I got you all. Get off! Piss off. Do you have the capability to... Yeah, you do. Okay. He just keeps coming up here. Has he learned his lesson? Ooh. Okay, he's down. Okay, so I have to clear the island and then get the power on. What is this? Infected as fish bait. 4 against. Oh boy. Hello, my friend. There we go. Okay, I murderized all of the zombies. Now I feel like I could use a little bit of a pick-me-up here. Hang on. I need some energy drink before I can do another drop kick. Or 2. Or 5.
That looks like the last of them. Now to check on those UV lights.
All right.
Power's on, but the lights aren't. Shit.
Check the cable connections. Oops, I don't need that.
Must be another way in.
Okay, so... Is there a power situation to solve in here? What's this? Our story, we didn't find paradise, but rather paradise found us. We're a lost flock who found our way onto the island. We destroy what is hellish and turn it into life. We destroy evil and create good. Paradise nourishes us, and this joy will last as long as we appreciate it. Although there were few of us at the outset, we eventually found each other and formed a family. We were lost. We lived in fear, yet now we've created a true home for ourselves, a true paradiso. How pleasant. How nice. Okay, well, there's nothing in here for me, so... Investigate the cables. Cable. Here we go.
What is this?
Alright, they want me to look inside of this shack or whatever. Whoop. Got it.
Shit. Totally shorted out.
Okay, so find what caused the short.
Alright, there's the problem.
Follow the cable back. I mean, I've been on this island. I remember what it was doing. What the...
Cable's underwater. It must have blown a fuse. What the hell really happened here?
Yeah, something's wrong. Electrical schematic. What are those? Never mind. Shed plug, leave connected, light plug disconnected, bridge cable to water, lights off only for a moment.
Was someone looking to sabotage the UV lights?
Find a working fuse on the island, investigate what happened on the island, unplug the damaged cable.
Ugh. Infected as fish bait? Dumbest fucking idea I've ever heard. Brad and Beth were against it, but got outvoted. Huh. And the other paper had those same scribbles.
There's probably a fuse in here somewhere.
Well, I guess these were the others in Brad and Beth's community.
This is Pammy. I have little time left. Reload them. Then our UV lights went out. And it was no accident, I'm sure of it. Had to be Brad and that bloody sister of his. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. They'll be in here soon.
Fuck. So they really did lure infected here. So Brad and Beth were against it. Did Brad draw that electrical schematic?
Right, unplug the cable. They don't make a lot of fuses anymore.
Shit.
Come on, brah. Over here, brah. Brah, over here. What's wrong with them? Why are they so scared? I just love watching them fall. Oh, God. Acid-spitting freak. Oh, alright, that's it. Fuck you. God fucking damn, man. Go. Clear the remaining infected. I'm not surprised that there are more of them. Why wouldn't there be more infected on the island causing me trouble?
Time to leave.
Yeah, this place wasn't exactly all that great. Turned out to be a bit of a mess. Not something nice. I don't really like this island. This wasn't no goddamn paradise. Do I still have the correct mission? Yeah, I do. Okay. I still have the correct mission highlighted. Woo. Whoopsie! I love doing that. Yeah, I love doing that. I shouldn't love doing it so much. Like, I don't know. Sliding into the legs of zombies and making them trip. I don't know, man. There's something real fun about it. It's like, oh, sorry, I didn't notice that you were walking there, buddy. Woo! Yeah, just go flying. Between that and dropkick, I'm not certain which one I like more, but man, it's so much fun. Woo! are two of them? Combo.
I went to the island. UV lights are back on. No more infected.
Thank you.
But using infected as fish bait? The hell is the matter with you people?
Wasn't our idea. We were against it from the start.
Exactly. Pammy and the others came up with it. They were the ones luring the infected onto the island, and we know how that turned out.
We tried to stop them.
Why weren't you just upfront with me?
Well, I was ashamed. Didn't want you to think we were...
What? Lunatics, yeah? We're not the lunatics here.
Using biters for fish bait. For fuck's sake, that's just crazy.
We pleaded with them, but it was no use. Stubborn-ass fools.
Brad, I know you wrecked the UV lights. You got blood on your hands.
Brad?
I found Pammy, or what was left of her. She made a recording. Had a hunch about the culprit.
But it was an accident.
Knock it off, I know it was you. Even found your electrical drawing.
Beth, I'm sorry, but I had to do something. We even talked about it.
We talked about disabling the bridge or the siren, not the fucking UV lights.
Guess I misunderstood.
Fucking hell, Brad. They're all dead.
But we're alive. Okay, we'll go back to paradise and rebuild it.
Shut up, Brad.
Alright, enough of this. Get back to that island, bury your dead, and live as best you can, I guess.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh shit. Oh fard. I leveled up again. What do I grab next? Agility skill. After boost. Bash. Parkour special shot. Got efficient driving. Collision expert. What is this? Oh, the camouflage skill. Oh shit, man. That's a special one. We're gonna go ahead and take this and this. Okay, are there any new quests in any of the other safe houses? I'm not really seeing anything. I've still got one safe house on that I've yet to unlock, and the reason I can't get into it, the reason I haven't unlocked it is because I don't know how to get into it. A guilty pleasure? I mean, tell me that the best pleasures in the world are not the ones that are guilty, and you'd be lying to me, right? It's noon. I've got time left. I've still got daylight hours here.
Carl, can you hear me?
Do I have a choice?
Pembroke Farm isn't safe. Meet me at the homestead in High Marshes instead. Someone's onto us. Hurry, please.
That's mine. That is also mine. This is mine, and this is mine. And that's mine, too. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think I do. No. Nothing to sell. Okay. Oxidizers, hello. Okay, so keeps moving the target around. Now that I've hit a high enough level, I can go and explore the Asylum Island. Because I'm like, that's a level 11 area, and I finally hit level 11, so... I'll enjoy myself some of that stuff. In the interim.
The Baron's men are here. Hurry!
Drainage around here is definitely not okay. We got some flooding going on. Is it a difficult area? It's the highest level area in this particular game. The Asylum, so...
The tracks lead straight here. It must be him.
Check the barn. I'll take the house. He might be armed, but we gotta take him alive. Forward and back all day. We're under attack. Casualty over here.
Let's flush him out.
Kyle, is it over?
Yes, the area's clear. Where are you?
I'm in the main farmhouse.
Stay there.
The area is very clear, which is why I'm still fighting virals. Just hang on. Hang on. Just, no, get down. Get down. No. God damn, man. Whew. Like, I try to do the exploration stuff whenever I'm not streaming. Because if I do the exploration stuff when I'm streaming, like, I'll never advance the game. So it's like, okay, I understand how to, like, look through the various, like, dungeons that don't really have any functional value. Like, they don't serve purpose to the story. So they're out there for you to, like, oh, okay, this is where you scav your, like, really good supplies and everything. So I focus on trying to, like, do that stuff whenever I'm not streaming. Ooh, nice. It feels a lot like I'm not missing any of the loot that could have been left behind by these guys. Being said, there are things around here for me to look into. The survivor has died! I didn't know that there was a survivor nearby. What do you know? It's a secret to everyone. Okay, so inventory. Oh, I can still upgrade the gun. Oh, I can upgrade the gun again now. Right, yes. Okay, cool. So we're definitely going to need the gun parts from disassembling this stuff. Oop. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and look inside of some of these other structures to make certain that I haven't missed anything. I don't think I've missed anything. Ah, okay, so there's a window to get in there. It's just straight up locked. Okay. Time is it? I got a little bit of extra time before I have to stop stream, but I am all out of coffee, so let's go ahead and get a refill going here. Man, I hope that anybody else who is living around the areas of the U.S. that are going to be under the heat dome are taking care. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Ah, coffee. I do so love my coffee. Does anyone here know about $2 bills? I'm automatically assuming that Helio, you are the only person in chat right now. I don't think anybody else is here. If anyone else is, they have gone into super ultra lurk mode. Woo. $2? I am here lurking. Ah, okay. So there are some people still watching. That's good. That's good. $2? Yes, a $2 bill. I'm curious if anybody knows about these things. They are real. They are among us. Alright, let's go ahead and check the... I feel disrespected. What, just because if you're not speaking, I don't know that you're there? You know about $2 bills? Ooh. They are showing. Indeed. They are showing. Wait, what's showing? Is my underwear? Was I showing some whale tail there? Alright. Let's go ahead and talk with this guy.
Thank you, Kyle. My name is Sven. I'm the one who guided you here. As you're infected, we can connect through our shared consciousness.
You don't believe it or not, Sven, you aren't the first telepathic infected I've had in my head.
Interesting. According to Jacob, you have other gifts, too.
Or curses, depending on your point of view.
Jacob said you needed our help.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
Quite a bit. We've been spying on him and his people for years. I'm glad to tell you everything we know, but right now, I must find 2 of my team who are missing.
You can't communicate with them telepathically?
If I could, I wouldn't be so worried about them. But when I reach out, there's nothing.
Think the Baron has them?
I don't know. But I'm sure they're in danger.
Okay. Where were they last seen?
Are you offering to help me find them?
Well, it'll be my good deed for the day.
Last time I heard from them, they were at one of our abandoned bases. A farm west of here. You'll see a big combine harvester there.
Fine. I'll take a look.
And now that we're connected, just call out to me and I'll hear you.
All right. But until I do, stay the hell out of my head.
Oh, boy. Okay. Simple enough. It's starting to get a little bit late in the day, but I think we got enough sunlight hours to get some more activities done here. Just double check these safe houses. Make certain that they don't, like, have exclamation marks on them. You liking all this Todd, Howard, and Bethesda reaching out stuff, Strife? Nope, not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Todd Howard reaches out and says everything that he needs to say because, you know, Microsoft is demanding that, you know, things happen. Microsoft is in the middle of, you know, like, beatings will continue until the morale improves. That's what Microsoft is engaged in right now. You know, it's like, oh, we can't wait to see what Bethesda makes right after we, you know, got rid of the people on their staff who literally designed Argonians in the Elder Scrolls when they are in the middle of making the Elder Scrolls 6. Okay? Like just that's the perspective for you, you know? What happened? There was an enormous amount of layoffs that Microsoft has engaged in. They've guaranteed that there are more layoffs to come across the game studios. And then so 1 week they do all these layoffs, including a bunch of people from the Bethesda Game Studios and basically anything underneath ZeniMax. And then immediately after the immediate following week after they do these layoffs, they have Bethesda announce that all the stuff that's coming up, including, you know, like Fallout remasters, and Obsidian is now working on another Fallout game, and oh, by the way, we're working on the Elder Scrolls 6, and we're very confident in where it's sitting right now, you know, where it is in its development. And it's like, yeah, but some of the most senior art staff who are responsible for, like, the way the games look, which is a pretty big part of a video game, you just laid them off, and they've been there for like 25 years. So that's the situation that we're in. He was held at gunpoint to do it. Yeah, that was effectively the situation. Make sure the workers are better paid and watch the profits soar. Well, I have inside information that evidently Microsoft workers in the game studio, specifically the Xbox studio, they were reached out to by another tech worker union, and the workers at Microsoft, the game studio workers at Microsoft, said, no, we don't want to be in a union because Microsoft takes care of us. They said this last year. So, you know, well. Alright, what have we got going on here? Search the farm for signs of the people. Okay, so... start with this, I guess. Oh, whoa, whoa, pal. Please, don't get so close to me. Yeah, fine, we'll do it. Alright. I got powers, why not use them?
Sven, can you hear me? Hello? I feel like a fucking idiot.
I hear you.
Shit, that is still creepy. You said you used this place for a base?
Have you found anything?
No, not yet.
Check the attic. The entrance is in the hallway.
Yeah, now he tells me.
Sony seems like it's also destroying itself. Thoughts about that? Here's the thing. We don't know what the future of the games industry is right now. In large part because the cost of computational devices due to the pressures created by the AI and the want and the desire to produce, to build data centers and all of the tech necessary that you have to load into data centers. We just don't, like, where does the tech that is necessary to sit inside of your house sit? Like where does that come from whenever you have such gross limitations or strains on supply and demand for the tech equipment, you know? Keeping in mind that the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox, were they on Series? I don't remember. Xbox has got a absolutely wild sense of naming convention. Got it. There we go. Those people deserve better. Not gonna lie, my feelings of Bethesda is such a love-hate relationship. Oops, spoke too soon. They will squeeze until nothing is left and be like, surprise Pikachu face. Where is all the players? Like, I like the fact of the matter is that the games industry, there is no... It's fragmented. The games industry is just fragmented, you know? Okay, so there's nobody in the attic, it would appear. Ooh, hey, okay, this looks like it's going to be a fast travel location because it's got a map on it. Or not. That's a really, really ripped up map. What do we got here?
These look like patrol routes. Is this an outpost?
Carl, have you found my men?
No, but I found a map of the Baron's outposts.
If they were captured, you'll probably find them in one of those.
I'll see if I can track them down, but do me a favor.
Stay the hell out of your head.
Are you reading my mind again, Sven?
You will own nothing and be happy. Right. Not to sound like devil's advocate for Sony, but stopping the production of physical game discs is minorly understandable, but still massively scummy. It's not. Like, if you, the more you look into what's going on with how many discs actually had game data versus a disc that was basically produced performatively so that the system would just connect online and download all the data. Most discs still had the entire game on it. And the way that Sony counts what quote unquote, digital ownership is, and like how many people were still relying on actual disc installation as a method. They have played a game with numbers to make it look like most of the audience is already on digital, which is not the truth. If they reduce the games, I could almost agree with you. The game prices aren't going to go down, but that's another economic factor. Sony's digital storefront is competing with used copies of games floating around in physical format. If you go out and try to buy like a game that was made in 2021 for the PS5 right now, it's going to be $60. It's like 60 or 70 or whatever dollars on the storefront. They don't permanently reduce the price of the software after time goes by. That's not the case with most of the software on the store. So there's no economic pressure from outside floating games on disc to discourage Sony from keeping software prices high even after it's been around for a while. I want to be clear. Games have always been expensive. Software is expensive to produce. But I don't know, like the removal of the physical media, in my opinion, is less so about the impact on I mostly focus on the ownership aspect. Sony's going to do what they want to do, and to be honest, we don't know what's going on with Microsoft right now. We don't know if they're going to be able to turn their game around or not. Because if they are capable of turning their game around, it's as simple as putting a disk drive into the next Xbox and leaning into that. Because Sony absolutely murdered Xbox during the release of the PlayStation 4, because they were like, yeah, we still want physical media, we still want physical media. There's rumor floating around that maybe that's something that Xbox is going to do. They're like, oh, we can visit one back. We can visit one back so easily by just having a disk drive. And Microsoft also is having a bit of a problem where they realized that what they were trying to do with Game Pass has actually devalued a whole bunch of the software that they offer, because again, software is expensive to produce. Okay, like I have to make that abundantly clear. Software is expensive to produce, and I have to repeat that several times over. That it's like, I think personally that Nintendo is one of the few companies out there that is actually accurately assessing how the value of software and what it costs to produce and put out to the market. I'm not happy about seeing the prices of the software go up, but I honestly believe that the costs and what their selling point Nintendo has gone after is actually economically sensible. Maybe not something that I'm happy to pay, but there's economically sensible, and then there's something that there's what I'm happy to pay, and there's a gulf between those 2 points, right? So I look at it and I say, okay, software is crazy expensive, and you have basically discouraged people from purchasing software with Game Pass. There is a limit to how much people are willing to pay for Game Pass. You're kind of stealing away like the most likely time for people to pony up the big bucks whenever you buy a game and it's brand new and it's like, $70 or $80 at this point. So I think that Microsoft, if they're capable of turning their ship around, what they're going to do is they're going to shy away from Game Pass. They're going to turn it into a, like, hey, these are the games of like more than a year old that we're okay with giving out. And I think that like the day one games are going to be a thing of the past, where it's like, yeah, like this is a brand new release and it's on Game Pass right now. I think that is no longer going to be a thing. I think they're going to shy away from that. You can buy games, you can own them, but if you're gaming on a budget and you're okay with playing games long after they have been like the hot new thing, then what they're going to do is they're going to lean on initial sales to make the money, and then they're going to lean on Game Pass to pick up extra extra business from software that's no longer deemed new, if you will. The largest capacity Blu-ray discs available are 100 gigabytes, and there are some games that are larger than 100 gigabytes, i.e. GTA 4 and Modern Warfare 2019 with Warzone. I'm still on the side of game ownership, but with a AAA game reaching over 100 gigabytes, and the alternative is SSD game cartridges. But thanks to those damn AI data centers, SSD prices are already on the pricey side. Well, Eli, you're also kind of forgetting something super important, which is the fact that the games that are like so absurdly large in their installation capacity, they are smaller in installation capacity on the disc, because the files do not need to be deployed. They can be compressed and packed together on the disk, and then the machine can go ahead and extract the files and uncompress them and lay them out for deployment, which is fundamentally a larger amount of space that you need for it. The other part is that the cost of Blu-ray production is exceedingly low, and let's not forget that like it's not uncommon to get a game, like a really, really big game, on 2 discs. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, which is close to a decade old at this point, if not a decade old. Red Dead Redemption 2 came on 2 discs, like there was an installation disc and then there was a play disc. So I'm not saying that it that going all digital doesn't make any sense to some degree for some people, but the argument of like the best discs only being 100 is like, well, there's actually scalability there, because games have been coming on 2 discs for a while now for Blu-ray. So I don't know what the cost or the price point of that is, admittedly. So
keep your voice down. I hear you.
You think I'm afraid of those freaks?
They're not the only ones. Shit!
Solid state, like memory chip cards, like I personally am a fan of it, but man, you're right about those memory card prices.
Echo 7, this is Leader Alpha.
Can I get this? Nope, can't get close enough to grab it.
This is Echo 7, over.
We caught the freaks who attacked the patrol. Where have you been?
I was taking a dump.
Dude, fuck, whatever. Rendezvous at Checkpoint Delta.
Where?
The pig farm. We're taking the prisoners back to the palace.
Copy that. See you soon, dumbass.
I like... Oh, God. His attitude about this whole situation. I absolutely love it. Ow. Well, okay. I tried. Okay, we're just gonna have some. We're gonna caffeinate ourselves to fix it. I don't know where the games industry is headed. What I do know is that the games industry needs to. There needs to be some reckoning within the general perception of what it means to work in the games industry. That is by far the biggest thing that I think about in regards to a lot of this stuff. The games industry needs better labor representation and protection. And unfortunately, a lot of people in the games industry do not want labor representation because of the general attitude of like how idealized and dreamy it is to go and make video games, which is something that so many people love, you know? Didn't Sony get into hot water with some adaptive pricing thing? The more games you have, the more the next game you are planning to buy costs more than the standard. I heard something about adaptive pricing, but I do not actually know anything about the details of it. So but yes, like that's not something I haven't I don't know anything about, or well, it's something that I'm aware of. I've you know, heard things, but what those things are, I don't know. I hope I'm making some amount of sense here. It's looking pretty clean and empty.
Keep watch over the prisoners.
You sure they're not playing possum?
Wake up, you infected piece of shit! Cowboy's here. Get him in the truck.
Lovely.
Hands up. Slowly.
Alright, what did they fucking change on me here? Do not swap my weapons. Of course the hostile has a fucking gun. kill himself? No, he did not. Okay. He's up on the second level. Hey there, pal. Sorry, I'm the player character. I'm allowed to, like, utterly decimate everyone. Ooh, what do we have over here? Let's, dismantle some of these. Are you gonna be a GTA 6 day one player? No, I don't think I will. I still haven't finished Grand Theft Auto 5's story mode. Where'd your gun go? Well, I'm not. There's no fight with you. You know, I've just got I got a shotgun. Got a...
Sven, I just saw your people. They're being transported somewhere.
I have people watching the roads. Soon as I can, I'll let you know where they're going.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Hello. A shotgun to disassemble. I like this.
Kyle, they're stopped near the river. You need to catch up with them. A group of infected are blocking the road. I'm sending you the location.
I'm sending you the location. Like acting as if the prospect of a telepathy is just like, you know, what you call it? Downloading data on a map. I'm sending you the location telepathically. All right. Well, I guess we're on the road. Where do they want me to go? Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Low on gas. There. Is that better? Get off my ass. Ah, this mission. Oh, you know about this mission? Oh, oopsie. 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 It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got it working. Schmeenus. Look at you, Doomsday. Subscribe to Tier 1. I don't understand what's going on with notifications. Should have come up on the screen. That is my stopping alarm. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna get through this mission, and then we'll be calling it quits. Done or something. Okay, here they are. What are they? Ah, here we go.
Sven, I found them. And they don't look good.
They need an infusion. Hurry. There's a cave to the south. I'll send you the location.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Where am I headed? That's not to the south. Oh wait, yeah, that is the south. I forgot. South is up this time around. Drive, man, drive! I'm doing it! I'm driving! We'll see how this goes. I made it.
Hey, where's Sven?
Take them inside.
Oh, he's got... Crane's got one eye that's like all glowy. Meanwhile, his other one isn't.
Abandon them? To die?
What were you doing out there in the first place, Sven?
Reconnaissance! They're killing our people if we do nothing. How long before we're all wiped out?
Not much longer if the Baron tracks us down here.
Did Sven tell you who I am?
Thank you for your help, but you should leave now.
Lydia, this is Kyle Crane. He escaped from the Baron.
Crane? You brought Kyle Crane here? The Baron will tear this valley apart looking for him. Are you trying to get us all killed?
He can help us. Maybe even save us. He was tortured for years, just like we were. He needs answers, just like we do.
Is that what you want, Kyle? Answers?
What I want is that motherfucker's head on a platter. But to do that, I need to know where he's vulnerable.
I understand, but we can't be involved. It's just too dangerous. Please leave.
She's fun. Who was that?
Lydia. She's in charge here. Not exactly warm and cuddly, but don't let that discourage you. She'll come around. Hey, follow me. I want you to meet someone.
Oh, hey, hello. Okay, do I have any guns to disassemble before I get moving? Nope, looks like I've done everything that I can with all the guns I have.
What? Lydia said you're welcome to pick up supplies here if you need them.
Don't you guys need this stuff more than I do?
Most of what I sell is surplus anyway. Maybe you'll find something you can use.
Alright, well, we'll sell all of the valuables off to you. Alright, sell off. We're just gonna basically sell off all of these weapons. And then we will do a little bit of purchasing. I like Sven. He's a cool guy. I mean, he seems alright. Seems alright anyway. Interesting little story. I was almost named Sven. And by almost, I mean that my father wanted me to be named Sven. And then my mom was like, we are not naming our son Sven. Full stop. Just would not hear it. So... Ooh, double trouble. Rare blueprint. Okay, so weapon enhancement. Yep. Time to enhance her. Oh my god, I can look at the freaking jump in damage that it ends up with. Instead, you were named after Bill Clinton. Oh, hardy har har har. You're such a comedian. Wait a minute. Okay, can I improve any of these things? You know what? We'll do a little bit of. You are aware that I was born before Bill Clinton ever went into office, right? On a national scale, at least. May as well just use all of this stuff to upgrade the blueprints and whatnot. Because, I mean, like, why not, right? I'm supposed to be stopping now anyway. I mean, this is where I'm going to end the stream. I can't, well, then again... Maybe I should double check that I can actually get out of the cave and I don't have to do a story thing because I have the next... I have the rest of the week to enjoy the more of this game. Like, I now have access to, like, the hard area of the map, you know? I was born in 96 when he was president. Well, he was elected in 1992. I was born in 87, so... Which increasingly just, you know, makes me an old guy. I mean, not much to be done about that, unfortunately. Age comes for us all. Okay. So...
Got to live somehow.
Looks a whole lot like there is no side quest of any type for me to mess around with here.
Well, it is our new hero.
Okay, so that's where the main quest is. If I'm not mistaken, I saw a fast travel map back here. Here we go. Fast travel. I can head out to... Yeah, we'll go to the abandoned house because that's really close to the area where that I want to explore on my own time before I stream again. Pick up all the stuff I need from this place. Oh, I'm so thankful for fast travel being a thing. Ooh. Treasure map G1. The old mine is one big trap. Collapsing tunnels, climbing walls, breaking supports. One massive disaster. A disaster worth checking out, at least according to Jenna. To scout it out, I pried a few stones loose on the entrance. You can crawl in through there. Okay, so this is... It just served its story purpose, so now they're like, okay, it's open. You can go ahead and, like, search around inside of it now that that's... Now that you've been there during the story. We don't need to, like, hide it away from you anymore, so... Alright, ma'am. Go ahead and buy that. 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 And this. Alright, and with that, I think I've basically upgraded everything. 419, 447, 423. Man, a lot of these weapons are just, they are kick-ass. And this epic scooter handle is not going to be repairable again. Like, it's on its last legs, so. Alright, so time to quit. Alright. This is the end of the stream, everybody. It has been lovely to entertain all of you. I hope that you had a good time hanging out and watching me play Dying Light the Beast. I will be continuing this wonderful romp come Saturday this next week, where I am definitely going to be wearing even less than I am today because it's going to be even hotter this upcoming Saturday. Like we've got some hot temperatures ahead of us where I live, but man, it is going to be brutal come Saturday. So, chat, to all of you, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the subscriptions, etc. Take care of yourselves, stay happy, stay healthy, and try to stay cool out there. Until next time, I'll catch you later.